This time, it's Princeton.
Them making it this far in this tournament is exactly what March Madness is all about.
There was a big belief in what we could do.
Make the decision. Murray cuts it to 6. Peters for 3. Got it. Told you had some big ones the other day. There's another. There goes another. It ain't shooting or telling you, but he's always the easy. Peters again. And then he's shaking his head like, hey, man, they gonna get it up.
When you're not playing in the tournament, or even growing up, you don't really appreciate the significance of it, and you don't really grasp the national implications of it, especially when we made the tournament. People had a lot of passion around the fact that I was Jewish and they felt like I was representing them. But it's been really cool to kind of tap into that side of myself.
When we go out and believe in each other, I mean, anything is possible. I know it's cliche, but anything is possible!
Terror attack in Israeli history.
Israelis are now feared dead after unprecedented attacks by Hamas militants. It represents the biggest loss of life in a single day in Israeli history.
We had practice early that morning, so the whole time I'm really not focused on it. Admittedly, it had one of my worst practices of my career. I don't think I made a shot. Didn't make a right read, but I wasn't like, there's bigger things going on in the world. I'm not worried about this practice. This year has been really exhausting. Following the news cycle, hearing people's flawed analysis of the whole situation. But I think sometimes people minimize our pain and suffering for whatever reason. And so at times that's been frustrating because sometimes we feel left out of the broader discourse, and not even, we don't seek special attention, but we would just like to be treated as equals. As Jews, we're now very aware that it's only us, and so we have to continue to have each other's backs. And on Princeton, thankfully, things haven't been as hate-filled as Columbia, but it's really disappointing to see what's transpired in America surrounding these events. I got involved very early on. I don't remember how exactly I met Rabbi Ira at the CJL, but I did in passing, and we eventually developed a friendship, and this informal group of Jewish athletes has now existed for, it predated when I got to Princeton, but really picked back up once I came onto campus as a freshman. Now being here and having developed new friendships with people that, pray to a similar God as me has been very rewarding. I try to embrace my Jewish identity on campus. That's why I'm involved with the Jewish Student Athlete Collective. I'm adhering to Passover and going to high holiday services. It's a part of my identity that I don't want to lose just because I play basketball. Like, I'll skip practice if there's services. We get Christmas off, but they're not giving us Rosh Hashanah off. I'm the only Jew on the team, but I'm Jewish, so I'm going to adhere to that. I feel that there's a big need for me to make it known that I'm Jewish and I'm proud to be Jewish. You get the sense early on that people believe if they have a future in sports, it's going to be a career in sports. It's not going to be a playing career. And I feel like I broke that mold. I feel like there's a big need to make sure that a lot of Jewish kids feel like if you work hard, anything is possible.